I gave John Cena all of the WWE titles in W2K23, simulated an entire year to see how many championships that John Cena could retain. So let's get into it. Start off at WrestleMania Backlash, where John Cena from 2009 takes on Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns is able to hit the Superman punch in a spear combo. He only gets a 2 count, unfortunately, but John Cena is able to react to it, and he hits a proto bomb, goes up to the top rope. He hits the 5 knuckle shuffle off of the top rope. 1, 2, oh, 3. Huh. Well, that's cool. Anyways, John Cena retains his Universal Championship. At Hell in a Cell, John Cena is defending the WWE Championship against Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins grabs a chair and tries to hit Cena with it, but it glitches and wobbles around in the air for like 2 seconds. So John Cena is able to hit him with an AA, and he only gets a 2 count. And finally, John Cena just says, screw it. He grabs a baseball bat from under the ring, just crushes Seth Rollins' head with it, and pins him for the 1-2-3. Pretty violent way to end the match. So Seth Rollins is at the local medical facility. In NXT In Your House, John Cena, the NXT champion, is taking on... What? Oh. What? This isn't right. Apparently, according to our records, it's John Cena. John Cena is taking on John Cena for the North American Championship. And in the end, John Cena defeats John Cena to win the NXT North American Championship. Yep. It's the Clone Wars arc once again. After the match, as John Cena is leaving, he gets ambushed by Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes as they beat the other living crap out of him with weapons and just stomp all over him. And according to David Smart from WrestlingNews.com, John Cena from 2002 has suffered multiple injuries to his ribs, his head, and his John Cena 02 is put on the shelf due to jealousy from Breaker and Carmelo. At Money in the Bank, there was a Money in the Bank ladder match held between these 8 people that are on the screen right now. And at the end of the day, after another boring match that went on for too long, Eric climbs the ladder, he grabs a briefcase, and becomes Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh wow, this is really starting to become a flashback, isn't it? Later in the night, John Cena has to defend the WWE Championship against Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar destroys John Cena, sends him to Suplex City, and then he hits an F5, pins him, and wins in about 3 minutes. NXT Great American Bash, Braun Breaker looks to get his shot at the NXT Championship that he deems was unfairly taken away from him due to John Cena against John Cena. For the NXT Championship, Braun Breaker proceeds to destroy John Cena, hit him with the Gorilla Press Power Slam combo, and win the NXT Championship away from John Cena. I know this is really, really confusing, but please stay with me. At SummerSlam, John Cena is looking to defend the United States Championship against the one and only Veer Mahaan. Now, of course, I thought this was a singles match at first. However, after looking at the match card, I was like, oh no, because it's a last man standing match. And these matches are bad because, the AI decides to, do one move and then they do the 8 count. So this match can go on for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, because the AI just, they punch someone in the face and they do the 8 count and then they do it over again. But anyways, that's besides the point. John Cena is able to finally defeat Veer Mahaan after hitting an attitude adjustment, and he finally makes Veer stay down for the count, and John Cena retains the United States Championship. Thank God. NXT Heatwave, Carmelo Hayes is looking to win the North American Championship from a defeated John Cena. John Cena is able to hit the big leg drop off the top rope, so then Carmelo Hayes counters that with his own leg drop. He goes for the big one off the top rope to put Cena away. Cena catches him in a power bomb, picks him up, hits an AA, pins him for the 3 count, and John Cena defeats Carmelo Hayes. Now, before we get to Clash the Castle, I'd like to do a little plug. I'd like you to like, comment, and subscribe this video because it really helps me as a creator. So thank you for your support, and let's go on to the Clash of the Castle. Clash of the Castle. John Cena is looking to get back the WWE Championship that he lost back to Brock Lesnar. And after a really good match, he had suplexes, power bombs, even more suplexes. John Cena hits an AA from the top rope to Brock Lesnar, and he only gets a 2. So John Cena is like, screw it, and he sets him up in the other post, hits a second one, and is able to put down Brock Lesnar to reclaim the WWE Championship. Extreme Rules, Gunther, the Ring General, takes on the Doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena. How many John Cenas have we seen in this video so far? Like 6? But anyways, it doesn't matter. Gunther hit this super sick combination that looked amazing with chops and stuff and whatnot. But anyways, Gunther is able to pick up the win after hitting a powerbomb on John Cena, and Gunther becomes the Intercontinental Champion. So, at the Survivor Series, it is a War Games match as Gunther and the rest of Imperium go against the Doctor of Thugonomics and the backup, his clones, John Cena from 2014 and 2012, I think. Anyways, this match was pretty crazy. The match, you know, it's pretty wild to see like 3 John Cenas in the ring. Like, it's pretty interesting. But regardless, the match ends as Giovanni Vinci goes to the top of the cage, jumps off and body splashes Cena, and he pins him as Gunther is just hammering John Cena in the ropes, and Imperium defeat the C Nation. NXT War Games. The NXT 2.0 class, Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, and the Creed brothers are looking to get a bit of revenge onto John Cena, but in this match, John Cena from 2002 makes his triumphant return, and he comes back with 3 more John Cenas, and they're about to go to war. It's NXT versus the C Nation. After much fighting with the NXT class in the C Nation, John Cena from 2012 is able to pick up Carmelo Hayes, attitude adjustment, and he pins him for the 3 count, and the C Nation get their revenge on the NXT class as 4 John Cenas are celebrating in the ring. Yeah, this is pretty wild. Like, not gonna lie, it's kind of scary. At day 1, John Cena defends the Universal Championship against Karrion Kross. And after Karrion Kross is able to escape an STF from John Cena, Eric, the Money in the Bank briefcase holder, comes in from behind, cracks John Cena in the head, cashes in the Money in the Bank, and turns it into triple threat. Unfortunately for Eric, he goes to the outside of the ring to grab a weapon, but for some weird reason he gets frozen, he gets stuck. Like, he just can't move anymore. So, as Eric is standing there stuck for whatever reason, John Cena throws him into the ropes, and then he hits a 5-knuckle shuffle to pin Karrion Kross, and John Cena retains the Universal Championship after the worst cash-in I've ever seen in my life happens. At New Year's Evil, John Cena 2012 version gets a title shot for the NXT Championship against Braun Breaker after he pinned Carmelo Hayes in the War Games match. John Cena hits a shoulder block, a power bomb, and locks in the Steiner recliner. It looks like it's over for John Cena, but John Cena powers out of it. He picks up Braun Breaker for an attitude adjustment. He nails it, and he covers and pins Braun Breaker. And John Cena once again gets the NXT Championship back. At the Royal Rumble, the Doctor of Thugonomics is looking to get back the Intercontinental Championship from the man that he lost it to at Extreme Rules, Gunther. John Cena picks him up, he spins him around, grabs him in a reverse DDT position, and then throws Gunther onto his shoulders, hits him with the AA, and pins him to become the Intercontinental Championship champion once again in the craziest AA I've ever seen. Later in the night, we have the Men's Royal Rumble match, and the John Cena clones all enter the match. However, they all get thrown out except for one. John Cena from 2014 makes it to the final 4 or final 3. John Cena throws Brock Lesnar out, but Baron Corbin is able to catch him off guard, and Baron Corbin is able to throw out the final John Cena clone, and Baron Corbin is going to WrestleMania to fight a John Cena, probably. Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Gunther and John Cena are looking to settle their score once and for all for the Intercontinental Championship. In the end, Gunther grabs him, hits the powerbomb, but he kicks out. However, Gunther just picks him back up again, hits a second powerbomb, and pins John Cena to get back the Intercontinental Championship in this rubber match. And for some weird reason, Ludwig Kaiser gets in the ring, and he has his own Intercontinental Championship. So now you have 2 Intercontinental Champions. I don't know what's going to happen on that booking, but, screw me, I guess. Later in the night for the Elimination Chamber, there's an Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship as John Cena defends against Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, Edge, AJ Styles, and Cody Rhodes. AJ Styles is first eliminated after Brock Lesnar hits an F5, and then Lesnar is eliminated shortly after John Cena hits him with an AA and pins him. Rhodes is then eliminated by a rolling elbow by Seth Rollins, and for like the next 10 minutes, nothing really happens because the three idiots keep breaking up their moves. They try to do a pedigree, broken up. They try to do any move, and they just break it up. But regardless, Rollins is eventually eliminated by an AA from Cena, and then right afterwards, Edge comes at Cena, but Cena grabs him an AA, and he pins Edge. John Cena retains the WWE Championship. We go on to NXT Stand and Deliver. We got 2 title matches in the night. The first one is for the North American Championship in a fatal 4-way with John Cena, Tyler Bate, Wes Lee, and Axiom. Axiom beats up John Cena for a bit. He hits like a big springboard DDT thing. He goes for a cover, and as he's going for the cover, Wes Lee hits a spiral tap to Tyler Bate. Axiom gets the cover, but he only gets a 2 count. However, Wes Lee then pins Tyler Bate. He goes for the pin, and he pins Tyler Bate. Axiom is too late to react, and Wes Lee becomes the North American champion. In the main event, John Cena is having to defend the NXT Championship against Braun Breaker and Ilya Dragunov. Dragunov is able to hit a lifting DDT. Someone can correct me in the comments section. I don't know what it is. But he hits the DDT move. John Cena rolls out of the ring. Ilya Dragunov goes for a cover. And in the slowest ring referee count I've ever seen, Ilya Dragunov is able to pin Braun Breaker before John Cena can get back to his senses. And Ilya Dragunov becomes the NXT champion. It kind of sucks because it feels like that John Cena got shafted. He lost both of his titles while not even being pinned. So that's pretty crappy, but hey, that's NXT for you, baby. Now we make it to WrestleMania, Night 1. John Cena defends the United States Championship against Tommaso Ciampa. And then he picks up Ciampa, hits the AA, and pins Tommaso Ciampa. And John Cena from 2016 retains the United States Championship. It's time for Night 2 of WrestleMania. Baron Corbin, the Rumble winner, takes on John Cena, the unstoppable, unbeatable champion of the universe. Anyways, so they go to the outside. Oh, I forgot to mention this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Anyways, so Baron Corbin power slams John Cena into the stairs. John Cena grabs a kendo stick, smacks Corbin in the face twice, but he only gets a 2 count off of that. And then Corbin goes for a bat shot and fails, and the bat just kind of freaks out, for some reason, I don't know. John Cena is able to get up and grab a kendo stick once again, hit Corbin twice with it to the point where it actually breaks, but Cena still can't put him away. So Cena throws Corbin to the steps at the top of the ring, and Cena grabs his baseball bat. However, Baron Corbin, right before Cena hits him, Cena with a low blow, follows it up by an end of days, and Baron Corbin defeats John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania. Baron Corbin becomes the Universal Champion. Only in video games could this ever happen. So, after all of that, we can now see how many titles he kept. As you can see on the screen, he kept the WWE and United States Championship. However, he lost the Universal title, the Intercontinental title, and the NXT North American Championship. So, at the end of the day, what can we take away? John Cena is a choke artist. He does pretty well throughout the year, and then at the end, he loses everything except one title. And that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.